Hello. This video is about some of my experiences I've been facing in the last about 5 to 6 years, pre and post returning from Dubai. I've tried my very best in seeking help from various quarters, be it the local police, the Karnataka police, NHRC, National Human Rights Commission, and also the Prime Minister's office. But somehow I'm not getting any response from any of these people, and and I just get the feeling that every step I take is being hushed up. So I'm just making an effort to consolidate the evidences I have in the last 5 years and seeking your help and advice if this is worthy of an investigation and what are your views about it. I've been living in Dubai since 1999 up to around 2017. And in 2013, while based in Dubai, I set up my company called Clicksmiths, a video and photo production company under a license from Creative City Fujairah. As you can see, first 2 years I pretty much did okay, and soon realized there were problems with my phone calls. It was being interrupted, and there were several occasions where people are trying to reach me and they're not able to. After my MacBook Pro was hacked, I was trying to call a local help center and saw my call was being diverted. Tried complaining to the local Etisalat offices, but like seen here, I was getting calls back from 0101. Etisalat themselves have confirmed there is no such number. A fake Google Plus page in my company's name was also discovered when I formatted my phone. I just wanted to leave my past behind and eventually decided to leave Dubai in 2017 and just come back to Bangalore where I registered my business. Around April 2018, I observed multiple sign-ins into my LinkedIn accounts in spite of a two-step verification. That obviously meant that somebody has access to my phones. LinkedIn has confirmed suspicious activity via email. I did try meeting local Karnataka Cyber Police, but they did not register an FIR, mentioning there was no evidence of wrongdoing. After this incident, there were people following my every move, and it was obvious that somebody had put me on surveillance. And the scale at which it was happening, it had to be someone with authority. I had to seek help from someone, and I wrote to National Human Rights Commission, asking them for a call data record check of my phones because I was pretty confident that there was a lot of tampering going on my SIM cards, and I was not sure who else to approach. They did lodge a case number, after which I got a letter from the cyber police in Karnataka, and they asked me to visit their police station at the Infantry Road, and they made me sit there for 3 days without asking me any questions, and they even refused to speak to me. No documents were collected, nor any questions asked. As per National Human Rights Commission records, it has been forwarded to Superintendent of Police Cyber in Bangalore, but I have not received any call nor any updates on the same. After waiting almost a year, in June 2019, I wrote to the Prime Minister's office with my grievance. Again, the case was registered and forwarded to the local police. As per the report online, the grievance number is 51813935, and the grievance has been sent to DCP East for necessary action. Again, the status surprisingly is case resolved. I'm curious to know how such resolutions are arrived at without engaging victims or even speaking to them once. In January 2020, after installing Truecaller, I noticed OTPs were being triggered to gain access into my Google accounts. After much effort, Vodafone responded, although the response was purely unsatisfactory. The Truecaller app on the phone showed my SIM as roaming, in spite being in Karnataka. After multiple email communication, they seem to have fixed it now. The Truecaller app installed from the Indian Play Store surprisingly shows AED values. The screenshot clearly states UPI at the bottom, so it has to be from the Indian Play Store but shows AED values. I raised a complaint with Google team, and their email is self-explanatory. In September 2020, I get a message with a photo of another Aadhaar card with my phone number on it. I did complain to the authorities via Twitter, after which I think they have neutralized it. Again and again, I'm getting prompt messages that there are new Aadhaar cards being issued with my phone number on it. Could this be a way of gaining duplicate SIM cards of my phone? In August 2020, I reported the problem with the National Cybercrime Portal on the Ministry of Home Affairs website. I was just checking up the status on 19th of Jan 2021, and the case number is missing. I was accessing the Home Ministry website from a cyber cafe, and the moment OTP from the website came to my phone, it gets auto formatted and all call data records disappear. It's been more than 3 years since I've come back to India, and definitely a lot of things have evolved in the last 1 year, especially after I started writing openly on Twitter and putting out whatever evidences I had at my disposal on Facebook and Twitter. It is obvious this is a personal vendetta, and more so by someone who has the power to control my phones, use their offices to put me on surveillance and on some pretext. And it is also being done conveniently using a diplomatic channel. Using this diplomatic channel, they have been scaring away many of my associates and are also stopping me from hiring people. I'm seeking some intervention from the government in hearing me out.